Hello mga B! Ngayon, samahan niyo ako magkwento tungkol sa Bill of Rights. Ano? Tara? Human Rights Awareness Campaign. Bill of Rights of the 1987 Philippine Constitution. First, right to life, liberty, and property. Every person has the right to live safely and with dignity. No one can be deprived of their life, freedom, or property without following the law. This right protects people from unfair treatment and ensures that everyone is treated equally regardless of their status, religion, gender, or background. It also allows individuals to enjoy their freedom and own property legally. Example: a family legally owns a house. One day, someone tries to force them to live without any legal order. The family reports the incident to the authorities. Since they legally own the property, no one can take it away without following the proper legal process. So the responsibility of citizens: respect the lives, freedom, and property of others, and always obey the law. Second, freedom of speech and expression. Every Filipino has the right to freely express their thoughts, opinions, and ideas through speaking, writing, art, social media, or other peaceful means. This right allows people to share their beliefs, criticize problems, and participate in discussions. However, this freedom should always be exercised responsibly and should not harm, insult, or spread false information about others. Example: a student noticed that the school library needs more books. During a student council meeting, the student respectfully shares this concern and suggests ways to improve the library. The school listens to the suggestions and considers it. Responsibility of citizens: express opinions respectfully, respect the opinions of others, and avoid spreading fake news, hate speech, or harmful information. Now, let's move on to our third right. Third, freedom of religion. Every person has the freedom to choose, practice, and change their religion or beliefs without being forced by anyone. People may attend religious services, pray, or choose not to follow any religion. Everyone deserves respect regardless of their religious beliefs, and no one should be discriminated against because of their faith. Example: in a classroom, students come from different religious backgrounds. Some attend church, others go to the mosque, while others have different beliefs. They respect one another's faith and celebrate their differences without discrimination. The responsibility of citizens: respect the religious beliefs of others and never discriminate against someone because of their faith. Number 4. Right against unreasonable searches and seizures. Every person has a right to privacy and security. The government or law enforcement officers cannot search a person's house, belongings, or personal property or take their possessions without a valid search warrant issued by a judge, except in situations allowed by law. This protects citizens from illegal searches, abuse of authority, and violations of their privacy. Example: police officers receive a report about illegal activities in a house. Instead of entering immediately, they first obtain a search warrant from the court before conducting the search, following the law and respecting the homeowner's rights. Responsibility of citizens: respect the law, cooperate with lawful authorities, and protect the privacy and property of others. Finally, let's move on to our fifth and last right. Number 5. Right to due process and equal protection of the law. Every person has the right to be treated fairly and equally under the law. Before anyone is punished or deprived of their rights, they must first be given a fair investigation or trial and the chance to defend themselves. The law should apply equally to everyone, regardless of their wealth, position, race, religion, or social status. This right ensures justice and protects people from unfair treatment. Example: a student is accused of cheating during an examination. Instead of immediately giving punishment, the teacher asks the student to explain what happened and reviews the evidence before making a decision. This ensures that the student is treated fairly. Responsibility of citizens: follow the law, respect the legal process, and treat everyone fairly and equally. And next is reflection. As we have learned, our rights are not just words written in the Constitution. They protect our freedom, dignity, and everyday lives. However, every right comes with a responsibility. As Filipino citizens, we must respect the rights of others, obey the law, and act with honesty, fairness, and respect. Whether it's expressing our opinions, practicing our religion, or receiving fair treatment, these rights help us live peacefully and safely. By balancing our rights with our responsibilities, we can help build a peaceful, democratic, and progressive country where everyone is treated equally and lives with dignity.